Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best ways to get gridiron dust in the game. So there's a bunch of different ways to get gridiron dust, and it's going to be needed in a lot of sets. Recently it was needed in fired up sets, and those are still there. I'm still working on those. Should have a video out on what I got from that promo in the next couple of days hopefully, but I need some more gridiron dust to be able to do that. So let's take a look. First thing is going to be Madden Today. So into solo, into Madden Today. This is the first place where you're going to be able to get gridiron dust. So if we go to a random event right here, the blank component blitz event, it's going to cost 45 stamina, and from this event we will be able to get 45 gridiron dust. Now if there's an event that costs 30 stamina, you're going to get 30 dust. So you're getting 1 gridiron dust per stamina in Madden Today. That is kinda not great value. It is much better to go into team history. If you are trying to get gridiron dust, it is much better to use your stamina in team history. Because if you look right here, this first event that you start on, it costs 100 stamina to unlock. When you unlock that, you're unlocking the entire chain, and you're only spending 100 stamina for the entire chain. From this first event, you're getting 30 dust. From this last event all the way at the top, you're also going to get 30 dust. But then if you go to the right side to where you see the XP and the dust, you're going to be getting 280 dust right there. So this is 100 stamina for 340 gridiron dust total. So in Madden Today, you're getting 1 dust per stamina. In team history, if you take that right path, you're getting 3.4 dust per stamina. Now if you go on the left side, you're going to get 0.9 dust per stamina. It's still going to give you this middle event on the left is still going to give you 30 stamina, so it's going to be 90 total instead of 340. But Madden Today is definitely 100% the best way to spend your stamina if you are trying to get gridiron dust. Now, those aren't the only ways to do it. There's plenty more. The next two we're going to talk about are both completely free. The first is in competitive in Overdrive. Whenever you play an Overdrive match, if you win, you get 30 dust. If you lose, you get 15 dust. And Overdrive is always free to play, no stamina, nothing needs to be paid to be able to play Overdrive. So this is completely free, and you're getting 30 for a win, 15 for a loss. If you're grinding Overdrive, you're going to be getting a lot of dust. And if you want dust and you don't have stamina, this is definitely a good way and really the best way to do it. Even though Overdrive may not be what you like to do, it's definitely a really good way to get dust. Now, the second way to get it for absolutely free is if you go into goals and you go to weekly. The one right on the bottom there, weekly, complete 15 daily goals, which is pretty easy. You get 835 dust from completing that. So you're going to be getting 835 every week. So obviously it doesn't really cost anything to do that. You're just completing these daily goals. Now, maybe it costs stamina or something to complete the daily goals, but you're getting tons of rewards. So that's something that you should be getting every single week. So you should be getting 835 dust every single week, and again, that is free, but there's a limit on that where you're only getting that one time every week, whereas Overdrive, it's unlimited. Now, the next way is going to be with the dust vouchers. So if you go into sets and you go into workshop, you scroll down a little bit, you see these first two under component vouchers. You have 100 times voucher for gridiron dust, and then 500. You can create those. You can also buy them off the auction house because they are auctionable. If you go type in space dust, because there's players with dust in their name, go space dust, there are a ton of these on the auction house. Now, I looked earlier, the 500s are going for around 10, you'll probably bid on them and get them for around 10,000, or buy now around like 16, 15,000, and the 100s are going for around 3,000 coins. So obviously it's not great to have to spend coins on dust, but if you need to, you can definitely get them off the auction house, and they are falling in price. It might be because Fired Up is no longer in the game, the events, but it also might just be falling because we're another day into the beginning of the game. Now, the next way is also not amazing way to get it, but it's definitely pretty good. If you go into leagues and then into the league store, there is an offer here for 325 gridiron dust. It's initially going to cost 200 league tokens, and then as you buy it, that number is going to go up, so it's going to get more expensive. But you're getting those league tokens for free, and you're able to get, for 200 of them, 325 dust, which is definitely really good. So that's just another way to get those, but there is kind of a limit on these because you don't have infinite league tokens as you do with like Overdrive. There is no limit at all to how much you can play that other than just the amount of time in a day. Now, the second to last thing I'm going to talk about are franchise boosts. So this isn't exactly going to give you dust, but it is going to increase the amount of dust that you get. So if you go open the menu on the left, go to boosts, and then go into franchise, there are multiple things in here, and I have to find them. But there's multiple things in here that boost the amount of dust that you get. So here's one right here. For arena match wins, you're able to get this booster at level, so if you upgrade this all the way at level 10, it's going to give you plus 20% gridiron dust. Other ones that are in here, there's one for Overdrive match wins, and then go into league store. I believe there's one in here. There is. And it's just going to increase the amount that you can get. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any others, but I'm going to check to make sure. There is not. But there are definitely a few things in there that would probably be worth it to get and upgrade to increase the amount of dust that you'll be getting from things. And that brings us to the final thing we're going to talk about, which is promos. So into solo, into programs, we have icons right now. I'll go into here. From icons, there isn't anything that you can get in the way of, from icons, you can't get any dust. However, we just had Fired Up, and you could get tons of dust from Fired Up. So I will say, just watch out for the new promos or programs that are coming into the game where they have their own live events, because there definitely might be some live events that come in, or maybe achievements or stuff like that through promos and programs that will allow you to get dust. And along with that, I will mention that we are getting tomorrow the Legends promo / program. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's going to be a program, but we're going to have live events for it, just like this one time. But I'll definitely have a video out about that tomorrow when it does come out. But for now, those are all of the best ways. I would say my favorite way is probably going to be Team History. It's not too difficult. You're playing 3 events. It's costing 100 stamina. You're getting 340 of them. But obviously the league store is really good. Overdrive is really good. And the weekly goal is also really good because that's you're getting a lot, or it's really cheap or free to get. But that's going to be it for this video. If I missed anything, or you have any questions about it, or you think one way is better than another, let me know down in the comments. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you next time.